Audio check, 1, 2. Hello, hello, audio check. Is the music louder than me? I don't know. How's it going? Hello, everybody. Why did I put H? Oh, right, I can't, well, I don't know what you guys are on about, but cool. Coolio beans. Need to capture the game. There we go. Found the game. Let's try to capture that. Hi, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Don't Starve Together live stream. I'm here to teach you guys how to play the video game, because a lot of people don't know how to survive the first few days or how they're supposed to do the stuff. You're the nerd we want, Sushi? I'm Rene, but yeah, sure. I guess that's the way. But yeah. Let's just wait for a bit before we start up the thing. You know, I'm starting up the world so you guys will be able to see on what you need to do first in the video game. Might as well share the stream actually. Hold on. Let me go get the stream link and share it to other people. Give me a sec. Hope y'all are doing alright. I'm very tired. But I hope y'all are pushing through. You know? Hope everybody's just pushing through. Oh god. My second monitor decided not to work again. Oh god. Ugh. I need to move some of the stuff. Face. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, coolio. Oh, well, it stopped working again. Oh god. Hello, waifu. I swear this monitor, I'm gonna punch it. Soon enough, I'm gonna punch it. So finicky, even though everything's like already pushed in way too far. So yeah, we're just gonna be here for a while, waiting for the game to start up. Because you know, we can't really just jump into the game without, you know, doing this. Let's swap over to the game actually. Since nothing's really happening at the moment apart from like, you know, the server hosting. But I do have some things I want to teach you to the people who don't know how to play this video game at all. So if you have friends who play this game, okay, Sushi is like the look at me, I'm sad, but you are, we're in the library. Did I get it right? I am so clueless on what you're trying to say, you know. But I guess, yeah, I don't know. I'm very confused. Look at me, I'm shy. But you are, we're in the library. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Okay. I needed to reread it like twice in order to figure out what's happening, but yeah. You're right. I need to go to self-promotion real quick. You know, recommend how to play this video game to the people who don't know how to play. Don't forget to tag your friends who don't know how to play this video game and is literally just wasting all your resources, you know. Feel free to do that. What's the goal of the game? The goal of the game is to survive and defeat the Ancient Fuel Weaver, because I'm pretty sure that's the final boss for now. There's a lot of bosses in the game that I can really like mention, like the Crab King, the Malbatross. That's like the ocean expansion that got recently released like 2 months ago, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you can like do. There's so many things that you can do in the game. That's why I love enjoying it. Like, it's really hard too. That's why I want to like make this into a series so people can learn what's going on in some certain video games that I have general knowledge about. So yeah. First of all, best characters for beginners. I guess I can list down some of those because they're pretty easy to know. Basically Minecraft, but old. You just ruined my joke. I know what's the goal of the game. Wait, what's the goal of the game? What are you referring to, waifu? Sorry, I was being stupid. Well, what's the goal? What's the goal? Just drop your chat. I don't know. But yeah, the basic premise of the game is just survive. Defeat the final boss, which is most likely the ancient fuel weaver for now. Since I'm pretty sure they're adding more stuff. Yes, Bebr. So basically, I'll go over like a general analysis of what the characters can do. Don't. Thank God that's not a redeem. Thank God it wasn't a redeem to 300 for 1,000. I don't know why I laughed at that. Hey, waifu, can you actually share the stream actually to the other things, to the other pages, using the account? Because I couldn't share it earlier because I didn't have the shareable link. If you can, thank you. But yeah, basic characters of this game. To the people who are interested, this person is the most basic character. Basic stats, 150, 150, 200. Anything within the area of 150 and 200, that's basic. Anything above 200 is overpowered. And this character is the most basic character to understand, but he's not the best for beginners. Thank you for the nut. Thank you for the nut juke. So, if you're interested in playing the game as it's supposed to be played, as like really hard, you pick this character. You pick this character. Now, the sanity mechanic is a bit confusing, because if you go insane, you don't instantly die. You have to fight the shadow creatures, or nightmare creatures, or whatever you want to call them. They're literally just walking apparitions of shadows and nightmares, and they try to kill you when you're insane. That's the only thing you have to worry about when you become insane in this game. But everything else, they're mostly like pretty basic. Next character, Willow. As I was talking about sanity, as you can see, she has really low sanity, like below average, 120. There's some who have like 100, but like, yeah. Hey Gordon, how's it going? Does that gaming chair increase FPS? Sadly, I don't have a gaming chair, so I don't know, man. I can't tell. So yeah, Willow is a good character in order to, you know, sustain yourself at the very start of the game or at summer. But the problem with Willow is she is horrible at winter. She is very bad at winter. Her benefits are, well, she gains like sanity. Her sanity increases every time you burn something, and she's immune to fire damage. You also have your teddy bear Bernie. So if you do go insane, just place him on the ground. He turns into a giant teddy bear that kills all the nightmare creatures, or anything that tries to kill you within that time frame. And the shadow creatures will target him and not you. Monoblock chairs increasing gaming skill. Yeah, you're right. Hold on, yeah, hold on guys, sorry. Hi by the way, hey, hi. What is Don't Starve Together? Never played. Don't Starve Together is a video game about surviving and not starving. It's a multiplayer experience, but you can play it solo if you're smart enough and know what you're doing. It's a bit confusing to do, but like, it's there. The video game is there. Sorry if my audio is a bit like far away. I'm not moving, am I? Yeah. Hold on. Let me readjust my camera real quick because it's being a bit weird. No, that's the game scene. I need to turn off the model real quick. We can start off going the things. Give me a sec. The dogs are barking. Uh-oh. Not this shit again. Not this shit. Don't Starve Together is a survival game. Yeah, basically, in the end, it's literally just a survival game. There's some new mechanics, like kiting, but like, is it on Steam? Free? Can I join? No, it costs 154 pesos right now. If you buy it, nonetheless, you get 2 copies, one to give to a friend and one for yourself. And no, I am playing on a solo world right now, so I don't think anybody can join me at the moment. Let's turn on the character. There you go. Okay, going back into the topic of characters. Once you get into the characters, I've already talked about Willow. Willow is a character that increases their sanity. She has her own light source, which you can make. You can craft this again, and you can recraft this too. These two are most commonly like connected to each other because they're really basic. Pirated doesn't let you join because the old pirated ones don't have the updates, so you still can't join. Well, it's lesson teacher Bebr not listening. Yeah. Next up we have Wolfgang. Okay, so the veterans of this game love this character because it's so easy to counter him. The only downside he has is the lower his hunger, the weaker he gets. So as you can see, he has these stats: 200 health, 300 hunger, and 200 sanity. The thing is, this guy's overpowered for the veterans who know how to play this game because of his hunger and his sanity. And overall, he already has like a built-in damage reduction, so he kind of has like that 15% built-in armor to him, so he's a bit stronger than he needs to be. And yeah, as you can see, grows mighty on a full belly. He does like 1.5 times the damage, I'm pretty sure, or 1.75 times the damage that people usually do when he's like higher stat on his hunger. He becomes wimpy when he's hungry. Like if you're below like a threshold of 200 or below a threshold of 100, you begin to go into wimpy form. The wimpy form literally makes you deal like as much damage as Zisco, which I'll be talking about later. The damage multiplier will be 0.75, and you're really weak when in that. He is the heavy of this game. Yes, he definitely is. Also, this max health, it can drop down up to 150 if it's like below. It's always this high when you're like full on hunger. So that's the thing I want to say right now. I'm just explaining all the new characters, so if anybody's interested, just go ahead and ask questions. Feel free to ask. His hunger drains faster than most people, like 1.50% of Wilson's hunger drain, I'm pretty sure. But to be honest, that's easily counterable, because hunger in this game isn't really the problem. It's the monsters and the environment that's going to kill you. Sanity? He loses a lot. Hey, shush, Mr. Rene's teaching. Would you like to teach too? Vino. Thank you for worrying about like people listening, but don't worry about it. People can do the thing they want. Yeah, so sanity isn't really that hard of an issue, because I'll show you later on how like monsters or sanity monsters, yes, it is very hard. So this sanity, you drain it quickly at night, but the only thing is you can easily counter nightmare creatures. Now for the stand user of the game, because this is what Juke likes to refer to whenever there's a stand user. So this girl, she's really weak. She is weak, but she is the best beginner character. This is the best beginner character for most people that I recommend. Cause what do you call it? Your sister, which is literally like your stand. You just summon your sister, and she fights for you. You don't have to fight other people. You don't have to do like the damage. You don't have to get weapons. She'll literally do the damage for you, and it's an area of attack type of thing. And to be honest, area of attacks are the best types of attacks in this game, and there's barely any who know how to do that. And in the end, she doesn't really drain her sanity quickly. Even if you're into darkness, she doesn't drain at all. So this is the best character that you can go for when you want to control your sanity a bit more. But there is another character that has faster sanity regain and faster like sanity control and all that stuff. So I'm just saying this is the best character if you want to be like a beginner and do well. This is for, remember, this person is the best at letting you experience the don't starve experience, okay? This is the best one for beginners if you actually want to do good. We'll move on to the next character, which is Wixonia. So Wixonia is an upgradable character. As you can see, his stats are pretty basic, but this can all reach almost like 300 each. The thing is, you can upgrade him with gears, and gears are somewhat of a rare resource in the game. You need them for refrigerators, there's a lot of other uses like the ice fling-o-matics. We'll talk about that later. But right now, this is the best character to get if you want to be overpowered when you get everything done. Because if you upgrade him, his stats increase. The only weakness that I can tell you about him is he loses health when it's raining. the more your wetness is, like if it rains and you start collecting fluid, this character slowly dies. Going crazy is crazy. It's so crazy, even crazy people become crazy. Yep. And not a picky eater. Food spoilage is a big deal in this game. Food spoils really quickly in this game. And I suggest that you pick this guy if you don't really mind the lessened like effects, like maybe minus health if you eat this, minus sanity if you eat rotten stuff. As long as he eats something, he's alright. We're going over to the previously overpowered, but now somewhat nerfed, but still pretty good character, Wickerbottom. The thing is, Wickerbottom is somewhat of a good solo character, due to her having this... let's just go over the tiers real quick. Do you know the definition of... Not that shit, please God. No, not that shit again. But yeah, Wickerbottom is a character that already has all the science machine recipes unlocked. And if you get a science machine, you'll already swap over to the alchemy engine recipes. That's the thing. She's overpowered when it comes to solo play, because you can literally just rush shovel and backpack. After that, you can just set up base and build a science machine, and you can already go into alchemy engine recipes, which is a different tier of science. Science is literally just like the crafting table, and that's a better version of the crafting table. She already has a crafting table pre-built into her. And she also has magical items called, like, books. She has, Birds of the World, the other thing, Horticulture, Abridged, yeah, she has magic books, which can instantly grow crops, like, anything planted on the ground, even trees, they can increase that, she can level it up, she can summon in birds, she can summon tentacles, she can summon lightning, she has all that stuff, so... If you guys want a character that's good for solo play, but is not really overpowered, she's somewhat delicate with her food, and that can drain her sanity. If it goes a bit, like, spoiled, you're gonna lose some sanity with her. So, she's good. She was overpowered, she got nerfed, but she's still pretty powerful. I think of magic item books, yeah. The magical items are overpowered in this game, just saying. Woody! This one I can actually recommend to new players, too. Because if you want a gimmick, then you're getting a gimmick. So, here's the thing. Woody doesn't need other axes. In fact, he doesn't want to use any other axes apart from the one he has, which is Lucy. And Lucy is a great axe. It lets you chop wood at least 50 times better than anybody else. So as resource collector, Woody is the second best character at resource collection. Considering he has a powerful axe, and he also has 3 were transformations. You can transform into a beaver, a goose, and a, what was the other thing? Weremoose, there we go. You can transform into a weremoose. He's also Canadian, yeah. Bountiful Harvest, we don't really have that bonus. That's just there for some reason, but like, yeah. Yeah, his werebeaver lets you chop things faster, like dig stuff on the ground, and it's basically the form if you want to collect things faster. Weremoose is a combat form, and Weregoose is a map exploration form. We'll get to that eventually. Next, Wes is literally just a character used if you want a challenge. As you can see, he can't talk. So here's the thing: there are certain events in the games like hound waves, giants chasing you, or like summoning, you becoming colder, and all that stuff. But there are audio cues. The only thing is, you won't get a notification from the character saying those are coming, because he is mute. And if you see his status really low, the only thing he has is like a balloon, and the balloons reduce your sanity, and there's really no point to it. He's just the challenge character for the people who are interested in a challenge, like hardcore. He's the best character to go for. He is the way to go if you want a big challenge inside this game. We'll hop up. Oh, hold on. Let me fix myself again real quick. It's not tracking me. Come on. Can you hop on and track me, boy? Hello. I swear, the tracking on this is like so bad. Is it because of the lighting? I feel like it's because of the lighting. Okay, there we go. Let's set this up to be right here, so I can have my own light source. Okay, cool. Hello, hello. Is it tracking my face now? Hello. Ooh. Ah. Is it gonna track me at all? I don't know if it is. Sorry if it's not moving. I was gonna say at least he has balloons. Yeah, the thing is, balloons don't really help. If they pop, your sanity is gonna go down by 15, I'm pretty sure. And there's really no point into having balloons to begin with. He has like faster hunger drain, he barely does any damage, and his sanity goes really weak nonetheless, so he is really just the challenge character if you want, you know, a challenge for the game if you don't find it hard enough already. If you're a professional, then you can go ahead and do that guy and like do well enough as it is. Hold on, let me turn off my model real quick. Let's turn that off. Transfer over. Oh god, not this again. Not my... I hate how my webcam does this. Or even my monitor. Everything about my setup is a bit glitchy. Not gonna lie, that's why I hate it. I hate my setup. But I guess it's working now, but, well, I don't know. Everything's so finicky at the moment. I don't know why it does this. Well, here we go again. There's the monitor dying. Oh boy. Rennie's doing talk to the hand. I don't like that attitude. Wait, what? What are you referring to? I don't do that. I mean, you guys can ask questions whenever you like, by the way. If I'm being too fast, you guys can tell me like, hey, you're going too fast. We want to learn more about this guy. Just go ahead and tell me that I'm being too fast, alright? But yeah, let's go back into the topic of playing the video game. After Wes is the top 1 resource gatherer of the game. Slavery, of course. That's the reason why he's the best. Here's the thing. Maxwell has a positive sanity gain on himself, so if you don't want to bother with insanity on your character, this is the best character to go for. Because he has a passive sanity mechanic that just levels him up. And he can split his mind into multiple clones of himself in order to do his tasks, which is like chopping wood, digging stuff up on the ground, fighting for you, or just mining. You can literally make slaves using nightmare fuel, but the only issue with him is a slave master. Yeah, he's a slave master. That's his shtick. But like, he's just the slave master of the game. Why is my second monitor not working again? I swear to God. Ugh. Just shove the VGA cable right up its ass. Anyways, back to the game. Sorry, I was just being very upset to the thing. Again, Maxwell. He comes with this Codex Umbra, but you don't really need that as long as you learn all your magical stuff. Chopping wood shoots. Yeah, you get Maxwell if you want to be one of the best resource collectors in the game. I don't suggest him for new players, considering as you can see he has 75 health. He is really weak to that. His sanity doesn't really go down, because he is, like, his sanity goes all the way back up. He has a really good sanity aura on him, and it's just really hard to maintain your slaves, your shadow slaves, and that's pretty much it. I don't suggest him. He's one of the best characters though for multiplayer too, because harvesting. If you have a friend that goes insane quickly, pick this guy, because he can never get nightmare fuel by himself unless you have all the necessary items required to get them. Next is Wigfrid, the fighter of the group. Well, to be honest, I think she's not really that good at fighting, because we already have Wolfgang for fighting. But Wigfrid has a thing where she has a mechanic that lets her sing some opera notes, and if she sings those opera notes, she gets a bonus. So you can craft those. Those are permanent. Those books don't go away at all. So they're very powerful. They have effects that, oh, each hit gives us 5 sanity back. Hitting people gives us healing, all that stuff. So yeah, those are overpowered. The only weakness I can give her is that her starting spear is a bit weak, and she can only eat meat. Anything that is mostly just meat, she can eat, like meatballs. But anything that has veggies on it, like anything mixed, you can't even eat anything that is a veggie. Cooked or added in the crock pot nonetheless. You can use them as a filler for a pure meat item, but everything else, no. Yeah, meat is her go-to. Meat is her go-to. You can never eat anything else. That's the only problem, and she already has like a really weak hunger and really weak sanity. But I suggest this if you want to learn combat more, because she has overpowered helmet. She has the best helmet in the game. Bro, let them pick flowers. Shaking my head. Yeah, you were right. Next is Bebr, which is, I'm guessing, our most memeable character so far. Bebr is considered a monster. So there are pigmen in the game that you can recruit to become your slaves. You just feed them food. But to be honest, Bebr is best at being a solo player or just doing or collecting monster meat for your friends. Bebr is that guy. Because if you feed a friendly spider, like 1 monster meat, it already like tames 5 more within the near vicinity of like your screen. So that just gives you like bonus people to like add on as a friend. So that's a thing too. You also come with a spider nest at the start of the game along with monster meat. Yeah, pigs are racist in this game. So I suggest him if you want to have him as like a solo player, because you can just literally hide inside a biome full of spiders and you'll be fine. Bebr, yeah, it is real Bebr hours. But we'll swap over to Winona. Winona is, I don't suggest her at all to new players, because for one, I don't think anybody knows how to manage their resources yet. She is a skilled builder. She can make contraptions like generators, lampposts, catapults to kill bosses, and it does a lot of damage. You don't even have to refuel them. The only thing you have to refuel is a generator. But Winona is a character that's good for living through, you know, into high stuff. And she can craft things faster. He's half spider. No, he's full spider. He is 100% spider. But yeah. Winona, pigs in this game are pigmen if you guys are confused. Yeah. Winona, the character, yeah. You also have a tape that can repair hats. That's the only thing I can say. Warley. Never pick Warley unless you're playing with a friend. Never pick Warley unless you're playing with a friend. The thing is, Warley can be a good base guy, but he's not a good exploration guy. For one, sure, he has a portable crockpot. But the thing is, his hunger drain is so ginormous that you guys should never play him. And the thing is, you can't even eat anything that's not cooked inside a crock pot, which is like you have to actually cook it inside a cooking pot. That's why he has a portable crock pot and these two. But to be honest, these go like after a day. Because again, his hunger drain is ginormous. You don't want to play him as a solo character. For multiplayer, yes, you can definitely play him. Everything else, no. Next, we have the DLC characters. These 3 are actually DLC characters. But, you know, because clay is really nice, you can actually get them by weaving them into spools. And spools are literally just the clothing of the game that you sell in order to just get the characters. But, you know, we don't talk about that for now. Wort, the character. This character is powerful. Very, very powerful. I suggest this on solo play. Because even if you kill butterflies, you already get, like, his main type of power, the souls. You can hold at least 12 souls, I'm pretty sure. 12? Was it 12? Yeah, it's 12, I'm pretty sure. 12, yeah. So if you have 12 souls, you can live through the entire game that way. Because if you drop souls on the ground, you heal. If you eat the souls, you get food. But it drains you for sanity, though. It drains your sanity by 10 every time you eat a soul. But it's fine. Considering, you know, you have a supply of food along with an extra backup piece of food. And with this, you can also teleport around the map. You can just jump, and you have invincibility frames as you do your hopping mechanic. So that's also a thing that I would like to recommend. One of the best solo characters and multiplayer characters too. Because again, the healing aspect applies also to your teammates. It's not just you. Yeah, the food thing isn't really that bad. Because you already have this. And if you keep making meaty stews, you're fine. If you can procure a source of dragon fruit too, you're already fine. This character is one of the best characters in the game. To be honest, I'd rate him the best character overall in all categories. Like fun, survivability, and, you know, flexibility for group play. He is the best. Next, we're going over to Wormwood. Wormwood is another gimmick character, I guess you could say. But he's fine. He's good actually at planting. So here's the thing. Farming in this game is a bit complicated and it's not that easy. You just don't plop things on the ground and they grow. There's nutrient levels, water, weeds that you have to deal with. There's a lot of stuff that you have to deal with within, like, yeah, the stress levels also correspond, how many nutrients they get. It's a bit confusing. So Wormwood is a character that can help you with farming. You don't need the contraption that lets you see, because he can just talk to plants and tell us what's missing from that plant. What does it require? But yeah, he can also grow living logs, which are a magical item, and those are really rare, because tree guardians spawn really rarely. He is the best way of procuring living logs, along with setting other stuff up. Yeah, the only debuff that I can see from him is he burns faster, takes more damage from fire, and he doesn't heal from food. So if you're eating like foods that can restore your health, it won't apply to him. It will only fix his hunger and his sanity. Next is Wort. Wort is a character that is literally just a civilization skin. You make a camp for your merms. Merms are other types of NPCs in the game, by the way. He's basically a Pokédex. No, not really. But like, Wort is just a character that makes a civilization. You can make merm houses, you can befriend merms, which you can turn into your slaves. You can recruit a merm king, which increases your stats along with the merms of the world and makes merms non-hostile to every player. And I'm pretty sure there you can also unlock merm guards, and you have the ability to see where the tentacles are. And you can also make marsh turf, which is like turf that makes everything else slow apart from you. It's where like the tentacles spawn, the hentai tentacles, but let's not talk about those. Walter, a good character that is a bit lackluster. So, if you're looking for a character that is good at exploration, has a portable chest, has a beefalo friend, which is literally just like a horse friend that you can run around with, then this is your guy to go to. The only weakness he has is he's weak to bees, and like hats don't really provide him much. He tells you everything about plants, right? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, okay, I guess he is kind of like a Pokédex. But yeah, Walter, he is also a long-range character. He comes with a slingshot that only he can use, and he also has different types of bullets that can deal different types of damage. And I suggest him to the people who want a gimmick, but a gimmick alone. Because you can play him, definitely. And he's also fearless. He doesn't gain like a sanity drain every time he fights anything. He only loses his sanity if he gets punched or if he gets hit. He loses a lot of sanity every time he gets hit. So let's go ahead and pick a character. I guess we'll go with Wilson because he's the most basic character. You also have skin customizations. Skins are given to you every time you play the game. It's random, but you get given a skin every time you play the game. Okay. Cool. I guess we'll have to restart the world then. What happened? What mod made it crash? Set main. Oh, they removed the main characters mod. I forgot that was the thing. Okay, so I might have to disable. I'm pretty sure I have that disabled. Why is it still there? Yeah, let me try again then. Let's try to generate a new world for us. So yeah, those are the characters. I guess if you guys got that, be sure to tell me what characters you're most likely interested in, because I know not a lot of you know what this game is to begin with. So if you guys want more info, or like if you guys are interested in a character, tell me. I'd be glad to elaborate more on those, because I feel like a lot of people could enjoy this game potentially, but it's not really that well known. Which makes me sad, because this game is just so fun to hang around with. Also, I have 300 plus hours on this game. I hate to admit it, but I do have 300 plus hours on the game. And yes, I am addicted. I am very addicted to this game. I am very sorry. So let's hop over to the talking classroom. You guys have any questions that you can ask me, by the way. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and drop a question in the chat. Because there are more to the characters than you think. It's a bit more complicated, so I suggest, you know, checking it out, asking more. Like, their hunger values, like the food, they all have their own separate things, and it's a bit annoying to talk about. But I guess we'll just wait for Don't Starve Together to start back up so we can, you know, do the things. The chat, I'm just checking the chat again, sorry about that. I guess the game kind of crashed, so let me close it. And let me start it back up. Sorry about that. Yeah, let's start up the game again. Sorry for the unprofessional tutorial for everybody. But there you go. Those are the characters, and those how you play them. Is this an exploring game? Yes. Well, yes and no. 'Cause exploration is incredibly important in this game. It is one of the most important assets that you need to take care of earlier on in the game. But the thing is, you have to also focus on setting up a base. The base part is also important. I mean, you can live a nomadic lifestyle, but setting up a base is their best way to survival, since you have a constant supply of resources like set in one area. I mean, that's the thing. But yeah, let's go ahead and make a new server then. Great world. Cooperative. Local. Mods. These should be turned off, but we should fix something real quick. Where's the disable characters? Okay, there we go. The disable characters mod. Let me enable all these real quick. Because I was doing a game with Juke, and we were playing it as, like, cheater admin. Yes. There we go. Okay, cool. So, let's start this thing. I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay. Everything's turned off. Let me turn these on real quick. Too many items, and item info. Okay, cool. Generate. You get a lot by exploring alone. Yeah, definitely. But to be honest, you can't really pass on your general knowledge of where you've explored unless you have a feather pencil along with a cartographer's table. A cartographer's table will help out in exploration, because you guys have explored different parts of the map, and once you do, you'll be able to see your progress with the map. Like, that's good. That's very powerful. People can understand, like, how things go. Thanks for the haircut, Kermito. I'm not Sushi, by the way. I'm Rene, if you didn't already know, because, you know, you've not been here for a while, but yeah. I'm Rene, not Sushi. Anyways, yeah, let's wait for the server to join, and I'll go ahead and teach you guys how things go. Yeah, let me just wait for the server to start up, you know. Do my thing. I might turn off camera in a bit, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be some, like, issues in my eyes, because I have a flashlight shining at my face right now. Oh god, he's teaching math. You're still Sushi. Only OGs remember Sushi. Oh, well. People can understand what they understand. I won't judge. Yeah, Sushi is also here. He's still here. The thing is, you're just talking to a different person. That's the thing. But I won't get into it, because I don't really want to discuss this anymore. We've been discussing this for almost an entire month already. Juke, shut up. Dark EV Gaming. Oh my god, Juke. I swear to god. You are a true OG. Yeah, but please don't remind me of that. Please don't remind me of Dark Ebb. Why is my B an emoji? I don't know, man. Only the true OGs know. That's why his voice is deeper as fuck. Wait, what? Voice is deeper as fuck? I don't know. Also, your B emoji is literally just a sunglasses meme. But yeah. There you go. Might as well join you in being cool. Because we're literally just waiting for the world to start up. Once we get our character, we're gonna be good. We're gonna be Gucci. We're gonna be golden after this. But yeah. If anybody has a game, feel free to join me too, if you're interested. But right now, I'm just gonna teach you guys about this stuff. So if you didn't understand about the characters, or you just arrived today, or like right now, go ahead and go over to, like, scroll back Just scroll back and you'll be able to see like what's all about the characters. You'll be able to tell the characters apart and like the things I've told about them and their own perks and debuffs, you know. Just go ahead and check that out. See their cons and pros. For now, we'll be waiting for a server to generate world. You could say it will be golden experience. Is this multiplayer? Yes, it is multiplayer. Name withheld, yeah. Sushi's not gay though, but Mr. Sushi gay. Yeah, I agree. Very cool. Anyways. Yeah, again, if you guys want, it is name. Yes, it is. If y'all are interested in checking out the entire character analysis and me giving their perks, just scroll back and... Here's the thing, we don't do that often. I still do my own things. I don't force it. But yeah, if you all are interested, just scroll back. You'll be able to tell about the characters, me talking about them and all their buffs and debuffs. So just go check that out. God, not this shit again. I swear. Is there no sign of professionalism at all in here? That's the only thing I'm worried about, because everybody's just overly memeing, because people know Sushi. People know Sushi as this memeable guy that they all love and enjoy. But sometimes, some people want to have the serious side, you know? Some people just want to teach people. Some people just want to have fun and not be stupid, you know? Ah, well. Sushi is gone, yeah. Well, he's not gone, per se. He's still here. He will still continue streaming. But the only thing is, I'm the one who's going to be taking care of this for now. For the stream, I'll be the one taking care of it. This stream, at least. He'll probably be back tomorrow doing his own thing. Stupid something, whatever. But for now, it's just us. And hopefully this does not crash my game. Oh my god. Why are you crashing? Mods, workshop, scripts, flower cave double, a no value. Set main character, activate HUD. I am so confused. I don't know what's going on with my game right now. I need to stop it. I don't get what's going on with my game. It didn't do this earlier. Do I need to uninstall some mods? I feel like I need to uninstall some mods. I feel like I need to. The only problem is I don't know how to remove some mods. They're most likely still going to be installed. So if I do, I'll have to delete every single mod I have. Because they don't have an option to delete just one mod. I think. I think so, at least. I haven't checked, because I don't do modding. Or, like, check the newest mods. Craft pot, I understand. I don't really care. Skip these. Yeah, move over to the part where we actually, you know, play the video game, please. I'm trying to teach a class here. I'm trying to teach a class. Okay? Okay? I'm trying to teach these guys a class on how to play Don't Starve Together. Why do you gotta be like this? I don't like this. Whatever this is. I don't like it. Oh, God. Game crash. I swear the game crashes are annoying. Okay, is there an option to delete a singular mod? No, there is not. I have to clean everything. Yeah, sure, why not? Clear all workshop data. I don't really care anymore. I only need my status and my other thing. Those are the only mods that I need right now. I'm just so upset how these are just being stupid right now when I'm actually streaming. Because it's usually not like this. It usually runs completely well. But right now, I just don't know, man. I just don't know. I don't know why it's being like this, and I'm very upset that it's doing this. But yeah, I'm just here to teach you. No Whole Horse. Yeah, Whole Horse is gone. Along with our team for it. Juke. Along with our team for it. But it'll be back soon enough. Okay, so just a re-download of my subscriptions then. Gonna re-download all the mods that I had previously. I'm guessing. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes. I totally understand. Yes. Totally. Okay, so no mods. It's downloading all the mods, but I need my client-side mods first. It's the only thing I care about. Just my client-side mods, and that's pretty much it. Unless it's the Is it actually the too many items? Gab, people get that, by the way. You get that as soon as you start the game. Well, I got it as soon as I started the game, like, what, 5 years ago or something? I don't know. Yeah, too many items. I need to find the one that's, like, that's fixed, because I feel like it's a totally new items mod that's causing the issue. Whatever. Let's just start or host just, like, a private game or something. This one. Nothing else should be on this. So. This should work now. But yeah, again, we shall continue into the game. I shall continue to teach you to the people who don't know how to handle the game at all. So, yeah. I shall be giving you general tips on how to handle the night, on how to handle the world, on Don't Starve Together. Back at it again, everybody. Back at it again. Sorry about that, I was drinking water. Anyways, let's go back into the video game, you know. As we do. As we do. We just have to wait. I feel like there's barely any people watching, and I don't really mind. Because knowing everybody, they don't want Don't Starve, they want the generic Minecraft or Terraria or generic other stuff. Call of Duty or something, I don't know. That's what people want nowadays. But honestly, I just want to enjoy myself when I play video games. And I don't really mind about development by myself. I'm just here to have fun with friends. If you're looking for a guy who takes things seriously, you've come to the wrong place. Sure, I can be serious, but like, it's different. Yeah, thank you, Name, for staying by. I know you guys are here. There's still 4 people here. Bobux. No, not Bobux again. I wish I could download Roblox on this computer, but yeah, the thing is, like, it doesn't work. Oh, so Terraria. I don't think I'll be able to play Terraria. Because I don't really understand what's going on in Terraria. Hey, Adiku, how's it going? Yeah, the game's been crashing a lot. I'm very upset that it does, but whatever. We just gotta enjoy. We just gotta enjoy what's happening, yeah? Yeah, definitely. So, again, to the new people who weren't here, Sushi's not serious. Oh yeah, he's definitely not serious. But, like, right now, if you guys are interested in knowing more about the characters, just scroll back, it's at the first part of the stream. You'll be able to understand more about their buffs and debuffs, and it'll show you, like, what they do. I'll think about that offer. I'll think about it, Cheek. I'll think about it. The thing is, I really just want to play survival games. That's not Terraria. Because I think Terraria is too vibrant with how it's done. Too ecstatic. Like, it's way too... I don't know. I just don't see the sense of hardship in that game. I don't feel the hardship in the survival aspect of things. Because the only survival thing you need to deal with is your health and mana. And that's pretty much it. And I don't think I enjoy those aspects. Oh, I was watching when you're talking about the characters. I like the Slave Master, lol. Yeah. People like the Slave Master because, you know, faster resource collection. So, to the game. To the game we go. Hold on, I lost my chat. There we go. Okay. So, again. First rule of the game. Collect everything you see. And world gens are completely different. Not every world gen has this specific set piece, or this specific item, or this specific build. It's completely different. It's randomly generated, and there's a high chance you're not going to get anything good. But right now, we should focus on this. So, resource collection, important part of the game. Bunnies, no point collecting them this far into the game. Because carrots are already overpowered at the very start of the game. This gives 12.5 hunger, so you should consume these as much as you can. You should consume them as much as you can, and we have to look for flint. Here's the thing with this world gen. We have regular berry bushes, but we have twiggy trees. That means we don't get the chance of getting a sap. Which are basically better versions of these, because these are just annoying to deal with. Frog biome. Also, there are biomes in the game. There are preset biomes, like the froggy place, the deciduous biome, What is the best items? See, that's the thing. I can't show you because I don't have the mod that enables me to show you guys what are the best items in the game. Also, killing butterflies, you can eat them for 12 hunger and 8 health. They are a good source of food and healing at the early game if you're looking for easy gains. You can also just click on the screen or click on wherever on the map and it'll let you walk. You don't have to press the keyboard. So you can literally play this game one-handed if you know for some reason you're playing with one hand. You can also play with a controller, and I'm pretty sure the control scheme is somewhat different because the auto-targeting mechanic is completely different. If you want to hit butterflies, just make sure you press Control F to attack everything nearby. So yeah, this is a good way to collect sticks. Just chop the trees. Each tree has a different cycle. So this is the max cycle. This is the secondary one from the baby form. This is the third one, and this is the max. These are the ones you should chop, not these ones. Because these provide 2 twiggy tree cones, which you can, of course, replant. And it gives you more of these and, like, 1 extra piece of log. So this is the best way to, like, gain stuff, like, faster. Just make sure you check if they're fully grown. I'm pretty sure these are not fully grown yet. I'm pretty sure these are level 2. There should be a level... Oh, these are level 3, sorry. These are the ones that are bigger, I'm pretty sure. Yep, these are the fat ones. Just make sure you check to be able to understand, like, just have this. Well, on one hand, game while looking at the tab about stuff, Yeah, I've totally never done that. Yeah, no, I haven't done that at all. But yeah, just keep your basic resource in check. We already have easy gold, so we already know where gold is. We already have a bunch of loot that we need in order to continue surviving for another day. So again, first part of the day, explore the entire map. Just figure out where things are. Understand, because this map is ginormous. So I suggest exploring, because important parts of the map are the beefaloes, the pigs, maybe the dragonfly if you want to deal with magma and live through the winter. Honestly, you don't even have to like bother with it. You can just go there and like make the two giants fight. But yeah, each season has its own separate boss. Like winter has deer clups. This one has Bebr. Spring has moose goose, and yeah, I'm guessing those are the 4, right? Did I mention 4? Bebr, moose goose, deer clups, and what was the other thing? Bebr, moose goose, deer clups. Yeah, I noticed you are scavenging specific stuff. It was me. I would just gather like everything in front of me. Well, yeah. I mean, you can gather everything. Just make sure you don't pick the flowers. I need to mention that as well. Don't pick the flowers right now, because as you can see, your sanity is pretty high, and you don't even need to restore it. Because here's the thing. You can easily restore your sanity by just unlocking, like, recipes. Like, for example, it's your first time crafting a bunch of boards. You get, like, bonus sanity from that. You get plus 20 sanity. And you craft, like, a chest that already gives you, like, plus 20 sanity. Sanity isn't really that hard to manage in this game. So, my main suggestion, never pick flowers early game. Make sure you pick up as much food as you can, though. Just collect everything else but flowers. Yeah. Also, no need to rush. Just make sure you get as much resources as you can before you start doing everything else. I don't suggest the thing I did, where I had to go with axes first, but I do this every time because we don't really have saplings, which are a different form of collection of sticks. Hello, GG man, welcome to the live stream. Yeah. Also, butter is a superfood in this game. It lasts incredibly long, it gives 20 hunger and heals for 40 health. This is a superfood. It's best to have fire at night, by the way. Hey, Renaissance, how's it going? Yes, indeed, honey. It is incredibly important to have a fire at night, but to be honest, within the first 5 days, you don't really have to have a campfire at all. You don't even need to cook anything. You can literally just eat carrots and you're fine. Eat 6 carrots and you're already good to go for another day. Like, hold on, I'll show you guys, I'll show you. Because we already have everything we need to make the crafting engine, or just the science machine. Whatever you want to call it. Oh my god, it's G-Man from Ruin. No, not this again, Juke. But yeah, if you want to know more about it, you know. There are also different types of trees that produce different types of yields. Evergreens produce more than birch nuts, and birch nuts provide these, which are birch nuts, and you can cook these for food, or just, you know, just replant them as you see fit. And birch nuts are very important into making this thing called trail mix, which is also considered a healing item. So I suggest getting that like as soon as you find stuff. Also, we have it's gonna be turning nighttime in a bit, so let's check what we've explored so far. So there's a main path going to Rocky Biome over there. There's a main path going to Rocky Biome over there. Okay, so you want to know what the best mapping method is? Will you forget me? No, not really. I mean, I don't really see myself becoming famous nonetheless, so don't worry about it. And I keep people close to my heart. So, here's a tactic to save a lot of your torch fuel. Turn it off. As soon as you hear the sound like that, like the sound, you turn it back on for a split second, and then you turn it back off. Like, do this and you're fine. Because if you literally just don't have a light at night, you're gonna get hit by the darkness. The darkness will kill you. So this is a good way of exploring the place. You can just walk around in the darkness, you know, hold your torch back and forth, and you're fine. You should still have about 85% of your fuel with this. As you can see, we're almost going to finish nighttime, and I can hear spiders. But that almost touched me. Hello, spider. Up, up. Okay, so spiders. These are also the main mobs that you'll have to deal with. Do not be afraid of them. They are very easy to beat. So just smack them. Are there zombies? No, there are no zombies. Okay, here's the deal. Let me show you guys what the kiting pattern is. Like, for kiting patterns, come here, spider. There we go, move back. Okay, so the kiting pattern is like this. So you hit him 1, 2, 3, back off. 1, and there we go. Just even a regular axe can beat him in like 4 hits. There's really no need to worry about it too much. That's just the way to go. So just smack him a couple of times and just do that. Okay, let's get another one. So you guys can see how you can kite them. So even if they're going to attack, 1, 2, 3, back off. Bait out the attack. If they don't do the attack, then 1. Just 4 hits and you're fine. Be afraid of yellow spiders though. Yes, yellow spiders come at a harder difficulty, which is like level 2 spider dens. Because there are 3 types of spider dens, level 1, level 2, and level 3. The level 3 has a chance of spawning the no, not the bee queen. The spider queen, which is a kind of like a mini boss. Oh, nice, nice, we found this. So, if you don't know what this is a revival area. It's a touchstone. And every time you die, as a ghost, you walk all the way here, and you revive by touching this. You get another chance at life. So make sure you know where this is, and you'll be fine to live another day. So the best mapping method I suggest for new players is by sticking at the edge of the world, and just walking around and figuring out where the things are. Free food. Go ahead and grab this. I don't really mind, I just need to eat something. That's gonna lower our sanity, you know. Hi Soccer, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream. But yeah, again, there's really no need to deal with anything else apart from exploring the map from the edge. Because as you can see, we're already mapping out most of the area from this biome. Because your exploration radius is already new. And see, you found another biome here. There's a grassy land biome that you can get over here. That might have beefaloes, you never know. But here's the thing. See, we found it. We found a set piece right there, a very corner. There, as you can see, there's a set piece right there. We can get marble from that. And maybe that's even the one we need to fight the shadow bosses. In order to unlock the final boss, we need to fight that boss. So yeah, we need to just keep moving around, exploring the world, grabbing resources as we go. Monster meat, I don't suggest eating, but I suggest in cooking. So I'm just going to drop that. I don't really need that at the moment. So as you can see, we're still fine. We're living. It's day 1. We're not really dealing with hunger issues that much. Stay with the river end, yes. Well, the ocean end, depending on which part you're at. But yeah, you're right. For now, as you can see, our hunger's like half. So let's just eating at least 4 carrots. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. And as you can see, you're already back up. You're fine. The only thing you need is carrots. Don't cook carrots. I suggest never to cook the carrots. Because the only thing, if you cook carrots, the only thing you get from it is just more healing. You lose your hunger. You get like 9 hunger back. if you cook them, but you get more heal. I mean, if you want to trade off and if you want to heal a bit more, then sure, do as you wish. But right now, I suggest just eating them raw. That's the best way of getting nutrition out of these carrots. And yes, we need to explore the map. See, there's a connected path right there. We have to see if there's a path that leads into a circle over here. Because we know there's a grassy biome over there. And that's good. Also, bees. I should also teach you the kiting patterns of bees. So, never hit the beehive, definitely. Because, you know, bees will attack you. So here you go. Here's an example. In order to fight bees, you just hit them once, back off. Press F, back off. Press F, back off. Press S, back off. Press F, back off. This is the best way to kite bees. Just keep walking backwards, and they won't be able to hit you. Just don't tank them, because their damage really does a lot when they crumple up, and they can stun lock you if there's way too much like angry bees on you. They also have a chance of dropping honey, which is overpowered if you use them in the proper way. But yeah, let's go ahead and eat those. I think this is bee biome. No, it's not. Okay. Also, do you see what this is? This path increases your movement speed. So to the people who are interested, you walk on this to walk that. All right, let me give an example. As you can see, I'm walking from this side to this side, and it took longer, right? But if I walk on this side to this side, it's way faster. There's a noticeable difference. At least a few seconds difference. So if you ever want to go somewhere in the world, use the paths. And here's another hint. The paths usually lead to the pig village, which is going to be very helpful in your survival. So let's follow the path, because we already reached the end of the path, so that's not a good sign. But yeah, the path can do this stupid thing where it interjects and splits up into different things. It does in a circle. You know, it's stupid. Just make sure you check your map and see. Oh, this one. I need this too. Okay, these are suspicious dirt piles. These are used for hunting. And hunting is very great, because you get at least 6 meat guaranteed from anything you kill from the hunt. So as you can see, the paw points this way. So you have to walk this way and find the next paw. Like the next paw print. You can go over here. Unlock this. Where's the next paw print? This way. Keep going this way. Just make sure you check where the paw print leads to. And if you keep following the paw prints, it'll eventually lead you to your hunt. To the one you need to kill. There are 3 different, actually 4 mobs that you can get inside a hunt. And that is the koalefant, which is just a koala, like mixed with an elephant. Next is the Eucus, which is just a sheep that snots on you and makes you stuck. It is kind of like a boss, so I don't suggest you fight it. Along with the third one, which is a Varg. And I don't suggest fighting that either, because you're just going to die if you do it. Where is the paw print? I have not seen the paw print yet. How far away is it? Did I just pass the paw print? No, well, I just passed the paw print and I didn't find it. See, that's the thing. I am not really good at finding hunts. I am not a hunter. But as you can see here, do you guys see this eye bone? This eye bone spawns anywhere in the world. There's one of it in each world, I'm pretty sure. And you can only, if you grab it, the eye opens up. And there comes your portable chest. His name is Chester. He is very nice. He is very friendly. So this guy is literally just a portable chest for us. So you can drop all your things in him, you know, just maybe these basic resources I'll drop inside him. And he'll follow you as you walk around the world. Just make sure you have the eye bone on him. And if you don't want him to follow you, just put the eye bone inside him. And he'll just sit there. He won't follow us. So that's a good way of like getting easy storage early game if you're lucky enough to find him. Yeah, Chester Vaughn Esquire. Chester Vaughn Esquire is a good character to get. Yeah, the eye bone is very powerful. Now, so, this might be the desert biome, I think? So, again, stick to the edge. Just stick to the edge, because it's always, like, secret chest? No, it's not a secret chest. It's your main chest. He is your portable chest. My light is about to die, so I'm just going to keep doing this. Go. So make sure you have Chester nearby. So let's keep walking around. Let's keep exploring. As you can see, there's a deciduous biome right here. This might be the pig village. Might be, but we don't have a singular clue yet. This is why you always stick by the edge of each biome in order to see where it leads to. Because it always leads to something. Might as well grab some more gold, actually. We're gonna need it. Let's just keep collecting resources as we go. There's really no need to set up a base yet. Honestly, even on day 5, there's really no need to set up a base. The only thing you need to set up is literally just a science machine, and you're Gucci. Alright, let me actually make a science machine and unlock most of the things that I need. What else am I missing? Stone. Okay, cool. So let's make a science machine. So this is literally just a crafting bench. So you unlock like different crafting stuff, recipes, all that stuff. So I'm going into survival. I'm gonna be making a backpack. Once you make a science machine, you can easily destroy it with a hammer and get like 75% of your items back. But right now, actually 50%, sorry, 50%. So the backpack is really helpful. It's literally another chest that you can carry around with you. You don't really need armor as long as you know what you're doing. The second resource you need is a shovel. A shovel is very important to pick up different resources and plant them at a separate location. So that's what you call transplanting. You need to fertilize some plants, but not all of them. Next, after you craft those, you make a piece of rope, like right over here. As you can see, my sanity is 149, right? I did tell this earlier. You gain sanity every time you unlock a new recipe. So 149, let's craft ourselves a piece of rope. And now we're at 164. You gain sanity every time you do it. Now let's unlock the spear. That's the last thing you need. A spear. So this is used for fighting. Well, definitely. I'm pretty sure you all understand what a spear is for. It does at least like 34 damage, I'm pretty sure. 34 damage, yeah. So it does 34 damage. And it's literally just used for fighting things. I don't suggest using your basic tools, but if you're really desperate, you can use your basic tools, but I highly do not suggest doing that. Nice, let's keep on walking around. See where the things are in the map. You know, no, it's just a rocky turf biome. Okay. So it's just rocky biome. It's not a desert. If you make a science machine, you're Gucci. A wise man. Yes, definitely. But yeah, just continue exploring the map. Oh, there's a hunt. There's a new hunt right over there, but like, I don't want to continue another hunt. I am really bad at hunt. Sanity is like health. No, it is not like health. Sanity, if you have low sanity, okay. Sanity, if you have really low sanity, you have a chance of summoning the nightmare creatures. If you're at really low sanity, nightmare creatures will come and try to kill you. Those are creatures that you do not see when you're sane. And sanity doesn't really matter, because those nightmare creatures are easy to fight. You don't even have to, like, hold your mouse. You can literally just do it with your keyboard. And it's so easy to deal with them. Yeah, health is completely different, but if you run out of hunger, you run out of health. You know, basic stuff, So let's keep walking to the sides here. We're at the deciduous biome now. These biomes have a high chance of spawning crows, I'm pretty sure. Deciduous spawns crows, I think. Or a mix of red and crows. Each biome has their own separate... Yep, it's crows. Never mind, it's just crows. So, each biome has their own special and specific, like, rules. Like, this biome spawns crows. This other biome spawns red birds. This other biome spawns yellow birds once you get the scarecrow. And this other one spawns the bluebirds and, like, yeah, that's it. The birds have a use. Once you kill the birds, they provide you with different types of feathers, maybe meat, and you can also take care of them and, like, consider them as a food source. If you want to make them into a food source, that is. Is this pig village? No, it's another piece of village. Okay. So again, keep mapping the world until you reach day 5. Although we will be doing only this part, because I want to teach everybody how to play this game. We will only be doing this part so you guys can understand. This might be Pig Village. Yep, it's Pig Village. Okay, so once you see this inside the deciduous biome, like this type of grass inside the deciduous biome, that means you're right next to the Pig King. And the Pig King, you can give him, like, gifts of, like, cooked meat or something, and he'll be able to give you, like, 1 gold for it. Your stomach in-game looks like a deflated testicle. Yeah, it does. But yeah. Also, Glommer. Glommer comes out every full moon. Every full moon, Glommer comes out. Glommer is a cute little fly that you can befriend by carrying his flower, or her flower. And you'll be able to, like, literally carry her around. She gives you a sanity boost, and she poops out very powerful... Uh-oh. Oh, this is a bad biome to be at. Okay, so right now, this is what you call a monster biome. Or the swamp, the marsh, whichever way you want to call it. But this biome is a big no-no. This is a big no-no. Also, here's a set piece. This is a set piece that summons the shadow bosses. But the thing is, you have to pick up the small shadow. As you can see, this is broken. It's missing most of its parts. So you have to look for the parts that actually have these. You just gotta keep mining these. I don't need a lot, but I just need those types of marbles, okay? We know that's over there. Pigs. You can also break these to get pigskin, and pigskin is used for, what do you call it? You can use them for one of the best armors in the game. It's so easy to make, so make sure you always pick these up, because they always guarantee 2 pigskin. If it's actually a full moon, they give you nightmare fuel as a bonus, but we don't really have to deal with that at the moment. Reeds, we don't need yet, because we don't plan on, like, basing anytime soon. Also, yeah, as you can see, there's a hentai tentacle right here. It is very hard to fight. They deal so much damage. So if you want to fight them, I suggest doing this. Up, I tank that. Once they strike, hit them, then back off. Hit them, back off. You hit them up. Nope, no continuous attack. Okay, cool. Let's resummon him. He backed off. He swapped away. Okay. So, let's go back to the Pig King. Let's go back to the wormhole. If you guys didn't know, the wormhole is like an instant transformation. It's literally a portal. It's a portal that leads you to a different side of the world, but it drains your sanity. As you can see, it's 146 right now. Once you take a look at it afterwards, it's 131. See? It drains your sanity. So, I highly suggest not doing that at the moment. But once you actually have a way to like set up some stuff, then yeah, I suggest doing that. I really want a base here, so I'm gonna start setting up like a campfire, like right here. What's up, Rene? Me take a bath now. See you, Sushi, but we'll leave stream here. Yeah, thank you for coming over, Audiku. What's up, Rene? I'm alright. Thank you for asking. There we go. Okay, so, campfire. Fire pits. Let's talk about the fires, yeah? This fire pit, this campfire. This is literally temporary. This is used for temporary basing. It heats you up faster, actually, rather than this. But this one is permanent. The fire pit stays there. And you can fuel it up with logs, anything burnable, even pigskin. You can use it as... Oh, wait, no, pigskin doesn't use it? I guess that's a mod that I had. But you can use grass, you can use sticks, you can use all the other stuff. You can also cook your food here. Also, another alternative to eating carrots, as you can see, I'll show you, like... Okay, so we now have 6 berries. As you can see, we're almost out of hunger. We're at 9. So if you eat these... 6 berries is enough to keep you alive, as you can see. You're already back up to half. 6 cooked berries is great. So I suggest doing this. Also, sorry, Darkness, I'm not interested in joining an SMP at the moment. But yeah. Also, pigs. These are helpful in sustaining, like, poop. Well, I don't suggest giving them food in order to make poop, but they are a great source of poop. Like, if you feed them 1 piece of berry, you get, like, 1 poop. So, there you go. They pooped out manure. We can use that once we start transplanting stuff. But we don't really need it at the moment, so I'll just place that down right here. So yeah, let's move on. Also, people end up giving up on these red mushrooms, because this damages your health. But the thing is, you can still feed these to pigs. You can still use them in crock pots, and they don't do damage to you. I suggest keeping them. I suggest having them, because they're a great source of, you know, vegetables if you're running out of carrots or you don't have a farm set up. It is the best way to do it. So right now, let's do base building. Hey, Turkey, how's it going? So these are gobblers. These come from these berry bushes. If you pick a berry bush, there's like a 20% chance that you'll spawn these guys. And once you spawn these guys, they're gonna try to eat every single berry bush you have. But we can exploit them. We can exploit them for meat. Later. I can teach you guys the technique on how to exploit these little worthless creatures. Let's put these away. Let me go ahead and set up a chest back over at the base. So we shall be going back to our base. We need to set up a science machine. Also, I don't have the geometric placement, so I won't be able to tell where the things are. Now, chop chop. Sushi, where is your new pick at? New axe, there you go. Okay, cool. We're literally just gonna chop. Also, your items spoil really quickly. But they spoil faster if they're on the ground. Items spoil faster if they're placed directly on the ground, and they spoil somewhat slower in your inventory. So never leave your food on the ground, even if your inventory is full. And never, as you can, hold on. So let's kill this, for example. Let's kill this butterfly. If we pick up its wings, it increased, right? It increased. But there's really no point to it. So as you can see, it's still damaged. It still has lower spoilage. Now, if we kill this new one without having that in your inventory, you will have a fresh new set of butterfly wings. So I suggest just hitting things, separating the spoiled stuff from the new stuff. Not in your inventory, just dropping them on the ground, eating these new ones, and then picking up the old ones. Because these ones, yeah, they spoil. They spoil very quickly. So let's go ahead and grab more wood. Let's go ahead and grab more wood. There are 3 types of wood levels. There is basic, there's medium, and there's tall. These are what you consider mediums, and this is what you consider as tall. And these tall ones provide more wood, more birch nuts, more of what they provide, because each wood has a different type. And each wood has a different, well, yeah, different type of tree guardian, I guess you could say. So let's go ahead and, like, set up some stuff. I need 3 in order to make a chest. I mean, I can also just use Chester, but I don't want to use him as my chest right now. Now let's just keep chopping. Nah, I guess I'll just use Chester then. You don't really have to deal with it. I just need a wood. So, come here. Okay, so. Okay, I need stone. Okay, so we don't have stone. Crap. Well, let's talk about that later. For now, pig houses. These provide light at night, but they turn it off as soon as you get close. So if you really want to survive the night, I suggest not going to any of the pig houses, because they're literally just shutting down your hopes of survival at night. Never use them. Use them if you want to make a farm. That's pretty much it. So right now I'm just going to dump everything I don't need into Chester. Like this, and this, and this, and this. Okay. Now, here's the thing about transplanting. You have a shovel, right? You go over to the specific thing. I need these. Green mushrooms are very helpful. If you want to go insane, eat a green mushroom. If you want to not go insane, cook the mushroom and you gain your sanity back. See, it's a good source of sanity and, like, sanity debuff. So I suggest doing that. Also, here we go. We have a berry bush in our inventory now. Now these can be moved to wherever you see fit. So just make sure you pick them up with your shovel. There's really no need to pick them first, because you can just dig them up directly with the berry bushes. So just right-click them. It'll dig out along with the berry. So here we go. We have the berries, we have the bush. Now, those are the only things you can pick up. You can also pick up sticks, but we don't have those. We have twiggy trees. We can just skip the entire twig part in general. But the other thing you can also get is grass. You can get grass, and you can use those to, you know, transplant it over where your base is. So you don't have to worry about where the things are. And that's literally it for survival. Remember, let's go over, like, the things I've already mentioned. Let's disconnect. I'm gonna show you guys what we've discussed so far. Okay, so, again, survival in this game is pretty easy. Rule number 1, explore the world. Explore the world as much as you can, along with your collection. Well, actually, let's do that again. Rule number 1, collect everything you see. That's it. That's rule number 1. Sorry, if I mistook the first rule earlier, just forget about that. Rule number 1, collect everything you see. Everything. Rule number 2, explore as much as you can within the first 5 days. Because as you can see, we already found the pig village within day 5 by just exploring the edges of the map. Those are a good way to, like, figure out what you need to do. Next, rule number 3, if you make a science machine, make sure you grab the essentials, which is the shovel, the backpack, and the spear. Those are what you really need. So those are the 3 rules I suggest right now. After that, just plant your resources wherever you plan on basing. Make sure you explore the map. And on the next stream, I will teach you guys how the other things work. Because this was just literally just a really short stream of me explaining how you do things. Actually, we can actually skip a few steps. Let me show you guys real quick. Let me show you guys another way of like skipping through like this stuff. Let me just turn on my things real quick. DST, combined status apply. There we go. Let me show the screen again. Yep. I'll show you guys like the tiers again. Because I don't think I elaborated too much on like the crafting things. Because again, the science machine is level 1. The alchemy engine is level 2. But you can also go into the magic route, which is just a top hat gotten from spiders. Like you just get silk and you make a top hat, and then you swap over to bunnies and a few sticks. Then you can make a prehastitator, which is level 1 magic. So let's rehost the game. Let's rehost the game. I'll show you again on how you can do this stuff. So resume. Hopefully this works. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be very upset. But let's go back over. Hi everybody. It's just me. I'm just gonna tell you guys how things do. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and ask me. I'd be glad to answer some of your questions if you guys didn't understand some parts of it. Transplanting, I should probably tell you more about transplanting. So each plant has their amount of days, and sometimes plants wither out after that many harvests. Like for example, if you plant berry bushes and you fertilize them, I'm pretty sure you can harvest them for mostly just 2 days, depending on which fertilizer you used. If you used rot, you can harvest them twice before they wither out. And they grow back in like, what, 3 days, I'm pretty sure, for regular berry bushes? Yeah, they grow back in 3 days, and that's how you get them. But like everything else, yeah, it's a bit harder to explain. Well, that's literally how you like deal with plants right now. Well, the basic plants, the basic resource plants, the twigs, the grass, the berries. Just make sure you manure them every now and then. You hit them up, and that's it. We're still waiting for the server to load up, by the way, so I don't really have anything to show apart from me explaining how you do things. Next up is the pig village. I guess I can teach you guys how you can abuse a pig village. Yeah, I guess I can show you guys how you can abuse the pig village. Let's just wait for the server to launch up, yeah? Yeah, let's wait for that. We're waiting for the server to launch. Also, if you're interested in the game, it's being sold for like $3 today. On Steam, it's on sale. So whoever's interested, make sure you go buy it. I am not sponsored, I can tell you that much. I just really, really love the game, and I really want people to understand how good the game is and how much is in this game, despite like having like really small size. It may look small, but there is a lot to it. There is a whole lot to it. It is very fun. So to those who are interested, hi. Oh, so isn't Software gonna do like a karaoke stream later? I should probably... Wait, what time is that? It's most probably gonna be the same time as she does, but like, whatever. I'm gonna listen to that. I need to see this. I need to see that. Anyways, yeah, game's loading up now. Hopefully it doesn't let me crash, because I've already selected a character. Hopefully it doesn't, because I need to show you guys, like, other stuff. We can skip, like, a few parts and tell you guys, like, how you can abuse the pig biome, how you can abuse spiders, how you can abuse the turkeys. Yeah, I can teach you guys how to do that, because it's pretty easy. It's very, very easy, actually. You don't even need a lot of stuff to do those. You just need to... Well, let's talk about it once we get into the game, because there's a lot that I want to discuss that can help you survive for such a long... Oh, well, there we go. Yep, I know the mod now. I know the mod that's causing the issues, but like again, yeah. Never mind. Let's go back into the classroom. But yeah, this is gonna be the end of the stream. It was a very short stream. I'm very sorry. I will be doing another stream. Well, no, not me. Sushi will be doing another stream tomorrow with viewers, I'm pretty sure. Probably gonna do Among Us or something. I don't know. But yeah. Again, that's pretty much it, everybody. Thank you all for coming over to my class. Thank you all for coming to my Don't Starve Together class. I hope you all learned something today about Don't Starve Together. There is a lot of stuff that you can unlock. The potential of the game is ginormous. I mean, it's not as good as Minecraft, but again, despite being such a small game, and almost all computers can run it, clearly you'll be able to, like, see how good and how optimized it is. Anyways, thank you everybody for coming over to my class. I hope you all enjoyed. Hopefully you grabbed something out of this. Thank you, Sakura. It's gotta... But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Maybe your general knowledge of Don't Starve Together increased, and I hope you don't starve. Hope you continue to live through the game. If you actually have the game, that's good for you. If you want to, please invite me to play. I need somebody to play this game with. I do not have anybody to play this game with right now, apart from Juke. But yeah, please get the game. Anyways, yeah, thank you everybody for coming over. It's been fun. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.